Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas playthrough, very hard difficulty, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode, we have managed to complete the deliveries for Dr. Grant. We also managed to complete a couple of other Saxon's quests, and we are currently continuing on our way to complete every single Saxon's quest. Currently we are doing a missions for Billy and his mole rat farm. We're trying to get some food for him. I'm currently level 81 with specials of Strength 9, Perception 10, Endurance 8, Charisma 6, Intelligence 8, Agility 10, and Luck of 7, with every single of my skills being at 100. Also, I'm currently being under attack.
You like the sight of your own blood?
And I'm dead.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse. And thus ends your life in the wasteland.
Let's rock.
Let's not.
I'm gonna make you scream. You like the sight of your own blood? Ah! I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm hit! You like the sight of your own blood?
Well, it's yellow time. Yeah, basically what have happened over here is that the game decided not to spawn all of these guys over here when before I basically turned off my game. But the moment I have turned on the game, these guys were already like spawned in, ready to attack. Not really nice, to say the least. Either way, I managed to survive this time. Because I think I have died total 3 times over here. And sadly my armor is pretty damaged. Fiends turned on the heart. Yep. It's only my armor that always suffers. Alright. Well, so what are we gonna do right now? Right now my agenda is to clean up my glasses, because I have noticed that I have a horrible smudge in the middle of the lens. So let's fix that one up. Much better now. I kind of want to use a different sniper rifle. And a matter of fact, I know I have automatic carabine as well as I also have the marine carbine. Which this one can only have red dot, and automatic carabine, I don't think it can have anything. I'm going to Novak anyway, but as a sniper rifle, I think I'm gonna go with number 1. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go with the 308 hunting rifle, and on the number 3, I'm gonna put on the Marine carabine instead of using the Commando Service Assault machine gun. Then again, the Commando Service Assault machine gun is actually pretty damn good, so I don't really want to exchange it as much as I'm going to move it. I'm gonna replace the Smuggler pistol with the carbine. Commando Service SMG, it's a very good gun. And it also does 81 damage, so it's pretty damn sick. And that's definitely way too much ammunition. I'm gonna have to find a weapon workbench and do something about that. That's not barrel cactus fruit. I know exactly how the barrel cactus fruit actually looks. And there's a hole, but I actually have it in my house. Hold on. Alright, the volume is actually set up properly in my headset. Was just making sure. Well, it kinda does. Like, all jokes aside, it actually kinda does look like a barrel. Oh, of course you had to move. Nobody on the bridge. Well, that's interesting. A mouse sensitivity on this would just do so much magic. There's no mouse sensitivity when you aim down with this mod. And I think that it's its biggest flaw. As you can see how really not smooth the aiming is with the B-42 scopes. Don't need a single shotgun. Gonna take this regular pistol though. Alright, I'm good. In worst case scenario, I could simply go to what's the name? To the sink. I don't think that sink actually have grown back any of the plants. Because if those plants are not gonna be available. Oh. Yep, I can take all of that.
NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Maybe Grab and Go is gonna have something. Whoa.
I'm hit!
Yeah, now you're dead. That's what you get for trying to hurt the doggy. Spanish Inquisition 12. And the game have just crashed. Well, let's see what was the reason for that game crash. Call trace nothing. Okay, good, good. That's always looks promising when the error displays as absolutely nothing. Kaiser time.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, Patron de Mojave jokes.
It looks like you're trying to be funny. Automated response. Ha ha ha. I have never heard that one before.
Cut it out, will you?
Cannot really aim like this. Alright, there we go.
Hey.
Your 2 points of intelligence are preventing you from understanding my humor anyway. There's one way to insult yourself, but fine. Oh no, this... Oh, I killed the cyber dogs. I couldn't stop him before they did that. Those goddamn freaking Legionnaires. Not only they're crashing my game, they're also crashing my mood. I am mad now. See this? This is my mad face. Well, not really. I'm not really mad, but them killing a doggy is just not cool. I think the area of Wolfhorn Ranch could have some barrel cactus. So I don't see it anywhere over here. You only find things when you don't need them in the game. Yeah, that is actually very true. Hey, the barrel cactus that I ran past 7,000 times, I'm not gonna need it. All of a sudden, custom quest. Well, you're gonna need to find 5 barrel cactus. Good luck now, sucker. And also 5 bloodfly meats. Because I already have 5 banana yucca fruits. Already have found them, so fun. In before, all of this effort that I'm putting into completing this quest is actually going to be wasted because the quest is not going to work in the first place. You know, in the back of my head, there's that thought that actually is getting created right now that quest might not actually work. But we'll see. I don't really want to be that person. Okay, so that's not a barrel cactus. If I'm not gonna find them in my house, then I'm probably gonna have to like use a Google guide. Oh, little mole rats. No, I'm not. Yep, they're attacking now. They're not little mole rats. Now they're little peasants. Indeed, that is a Bowie knife from the not Dead Money, from the Lonesome Road DLC. And I would say that if not for the range, this would be probably the best melee weapon in the game. Alright, so I'm looking for... don't have the barrel cacti. And I do not have the bloodfly meat. Oh shit, that's not good. That is not good. We don't have neither of these. Well. Fuck. Okay, we need to figure out where to get the bloodfly meat and barrel cacti. Tribal War Club. Honestly, I never really tried that ever. I never tried that weapon. If there's like anything from like melee weapons, I always use the baseball bat, fire axe, knives. I never really was into that War Club thing. Never really tried it. Maybe I'm gonna try it on the next playthrough. Then again, my next playthrough is gonna be it's gonna be all about energy weapons. So I don't think that's really gonna even happen. That's a perkly pear, so it's not gonna count. Let's try the Wolfhorn Ranch. Alright, I can definitely see, oh, well, that's barrel cactus, but it's not even, like, good. I cannot harvest this one. So it's not even, like, remotely helpful. If I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for, I'm just gonna say fuck this quest. Because again, it's one of those quests that expects you to basically hoard the specific items from the very beginning. And I hate those quests.
Damn!
What the fuck? Somebody just bombed their own. Congratulations. Right, I have all those grenade rifles and grenade launchers with me. I totally forgot to fix them. At least I can get the barrel.
Maybe I'm just jumpy. Hey!
Nah, you're just dead. Wait a second. Couldn't I get some of the items I'm looking for, like, by being right over here? No, now I see barrel cactus for basically on every single step. Just not logical.
How may I serve you, master?
And I wasn't Novak, and I did not pick up the frickin' spears again. Because I'm that talented.
Well, that's the end of that.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
How may I serve you, master?
Our victory at Nelson's a worthy story to tell in my travels.
Okay, I see something over there. One, two, three. So that's already 3. And 2 more. So they definitely are gonna be growing somewhere in this area. son of a... Hey Gildas, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty alright. But currently doing more or less an annoying quest. More or less, so... So yeah. Besides that, enjoying the Friday. Don't really have any other complaints. Can you just skip? Nope, because it's important for the quest that I'm doing. And the annoying part is I need to collect 5 banana yucca fruits, which I already have, 5 barrel cactus, which I have 3, and also 5 bloodfly meats. And that's the annoying part about all of this. That I have no finest idea where I can get the bloodfly stuff. I just don't know where I can get it. Yeah, it sounds annoying. Like, if it was from, like, specific place, like, a game would be like, hey, you can get the barrel cacti from ABC, or something like that. Yeah, that would be maybe a little bit easier, but it's not. The game, basically the quest expects you to have those items even before you started doing this quest. Which, how the hell you can predict that? A quick answer, you cannot. Behold, the plank of Todd. It always stays here and always watches. The barrel cacti? Yeah, I could try to go for barrel cacti between the prim. That is actually not a silly idea. The worst part is gonna be the bloodflies. I have no clue I can get the bloodflies. And because I have mods that are changing like the creatures, into something else, I might need to go and look into like bars, or I don't know what I can do. Actually, let's go to Mojave Outpost. Oh, I can modify my guns at Mojave Outpost. I can modify this rifle. And I also believe I should be able to craft some ammunition. Yeah, bloodflies. Sorry, the tunnelers are no joke. If there's an option to... Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay, yeah, this crash doesn't count. It was too early. But at least let's try to figure out what was the cause of the crash. Seriously, game? Yep, cold trace nothing. That's another crash like this, when the cold trace is absolutely nothing. So, I just don't know what caused the crash. There's no way to... You know, to find what is the reason for the crashing when there's just nothing to write, when nothing on the reports even says it.
Aha! Hey!
And apparently I am sleepy.
Evening.
I started modding Fallout 4. What one mod you can play without? I can play with that. I can play without Fallout 4. But besides that, I don't know. I have not played Fallout 4 in over a year without any regrets when it comes to that. So yeah. Yeah, definitely the dialogue interface is one of the better mods, but I don't know. Maybe the see-through scopes, and if the weapon enhances see-through scope, just use the patch with it. But besides that, I cannot really tell you. I have not played that game in a long while, and I'm not planning to return. Yeah, I cannot use the barrel cactus fruit. I need to go for purified water only. Besides, yeah, I don't think there's anything else better to say. Like, the very first thing that is always good to have is the interface mod. Because at least you can basically, you know, like, actually see what what dialogue is gonna get used in the game. That's rather quality of life. Don't know about the unofficial patch, because unofficial patch is kind of trash. It's not very good. It's the mag, and I can also put a silencer on it. Yeah, I can deal with that. FDL already, but thanks. That's the jazz.
Did you hear what happened to Linda?
Yeah, she was a tough son of a bitch too. But super mutants are on another level.
Dude, I know.
Barrel cactus, yes.
Once. It was like trying to bench press.
Just need one more barrel cactus, and I'm gonna be good as new. But let me check if that lady might have some bloodfly meat. Other than that, from mods that I cannot live without, I really don't remember. Maybe if I don't know if my Fallout 4 mod list still exists. If it does,
background, just my
go and try to look into that. But I give you no like actual promises or anything. Nothing here. Oh, this guy, Georgie. Well, he decided to show up again, so disable.
Fair enough, asshole.
He's gonna get back every single time. He will. We're gonna enter
no,
the
I guess I don't.
that Mojave building
What I
over
can't
there.
figure out is how they're still attached to your body.
Anyway, let's move on. It's a honey musk. I'm still gonna pick it up because honey musks are good. Ferals. It's another banana yucca, but I need one more barrel cacti. After that, I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay, I think at this point I have enough. So now the biggest problem is to get the bloodfly meat. There's just no bloodfly meat in this game. I guess I'm gonna have to Google it. Because in one thing, if I'm not gonna find a location, in the worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to add the thing via console command. Hopefully not. Okay, so New Vegas bloodfly meat. I need to find like a vendor. It would be amazing if I could find a vendor with it specifically. Bloodfly sliders at campfires, hardcore mode, starvation. Legendary bloodfly, and it has 50 pieces. Well, guess where the legendary bloodfly is? All the way. The body have probably disappeared, but the legendary bloodfly is in all world blues, and I already have completed that DLC. That is not good. That is not good. Bloodfly meat, like anything, like no, it says the same. It says the same here. Yeah, I guess we are not really gonna have any other choice with this one, because all the bloodflies that I have. All the bloodflies that I have has been either replaced with the modded creatures or they didn't spawn at all. So there's just kind of not really a good way for me to do a lot. I really just cannot really do a lot about that. If I knew that bloodfly meats are gonna be useful, then yeah. Traveling merchants, yeah, also out of the question, honestly. I don't know the patrol routes of the traveling merchants. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to cheese this. I don't feel peculiarly proud about that. But that's what is But that's exactly what is going to happen. Unless the raiders would have like bloodfly meats on them, then I could technically go back to the Camp McCarran area, just so I could just farm myself all the fiends that are over here, or rather over there.
Over here!
Seriously? I didn't reload it? Well, the more you know, I guess. Anyway, let's make some ammunition, because I need some more ammo for the 5.56 and 308s. I appreciate that you guys are trying to help, but I think to conserve time of mine and everybody else's, I'm just gonna go for the console command. Not feeling particularly happy about that, but to be honest, there's not much I can really do. Yeah, just look on the left. Hey, look on the left, it's Elvis. Okay, so I need to create... That actually doesn't look too good. I don't have enough lead for all of this, it seems. It's either lead or primers. I think it's the primers. So I'm gonna go for the 308 GSPs. Actually, no. Let's go for... Because how many of the GSPs do I have? Cancel. How many GSPs do I have? 300. So I need 200 GSPs. Give or take. And resistant can be armor piercing. Okay. So that's one. GSP, I think it means jacketed soft point. I need more armor piercing for the 5.56. And I cannot even craft because it was all about lead. Well, moving on then. It was all about the lead. Alright, time to add the bloodflies, because at this point I really don't know where they're gonna be and where I can get them, and I'm not gonna spend 5,000 hours trying to find the one ingredient. So search bloatfly. Okay. Bloatfly meat. There's okay. There's gonna be player dot add item 1 2 3 7 C 10 D 10. 10 butterfly meats added. Okay, completed. Let's return to Billy. Let's return to Billy. Because I'm just not gonna waste my time. And the chat's time neither. Oh my god, but that's cheating! How dare you cheat? Okay, good. Fine, great. I get it.
Nobody expects the Spanish.
Okay, I don't know where your friends are. I guess I know now. What's the Spanish Inquisition replace it for? The Legion Assassins. That's what it replaces. It is pretty funny. Hold on, I got a message. On my little baby phone. It might be important, it might be not. It probably is not.
Fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we
It
do to our
wasn't.
enemies.
Again, message from a bank. Hey, want to get a crippling debt to the end of your life? Well, now you have a chance. And I'm like, oh, okay. For the next playthroughs, I'm just gonna have to either... I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna remember that to basically collect all the bloodfly meats and whatnot. I'm not gonna remember that. What I'm going to remember that this quest is stupid and annoying. And I'm not gonna do it anymore. Because I swear to God, if I'm not gonna get like any remotely good reward, I'm gonna consider that to be like one of the worst quests in the entire Saxons mod list. I'm not even lying. I'm gonna flip a table if this quest is not gonna be even like remotely worth it. I can use the battle rifle. Do I have any merc suits? I have the grunt. But all those backpacks, I could technically fix them because this one never gets really like destroyed or anything, or I could just drop all of those things. So they really don't get damaged like at all. I think I'm gonna try to find like on next corpse I'm gonna drop like most of all those duffel bags, because I'm just picking them up in hopes, hey, I can fix my own duffel bag. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't get destroyed. The only thing that gets destroyed is my own armor. Same with the gecko skins. If I'm gonna keep this duffel bag pretty much for like remaining part of the playthrough, that's gonna cut off one of the items that I need to fix on, you know, regular basis. Okay, now that I'm going to Novak, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap more ammunition. And I'm going to get all the spears that I have in my house, because I always forget about that. It's like a second or third time when I'm going past through Novak, and... My god, what the fuck? Stop messaging me. I think I'm going to disable my phone. I really will. I really will disable it. Because this is getting like absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna turn the fucker off. Super distracting. Anyway, let's try to keep the cool. And let's simply move on. There's no point to get angry over that. In before the next mission is gonna require me to hunt 10 bloodfly meats or 15 bloodfly meats. Hey sir, I have a small request from ya. The bloodflies were always the demons of my life, and when I'm dying old lady, how about you gonna get me 50 bloodfly meats? It would make my life, or take yours, either way the quest. Hope that's never gonna happen.
Hello.
I really hope that it's not gonna happen. Because if I'm gonna see another mission that's gonna be like, hey, bring the ingredients to me. Bring 7,000 jalapeno peppers. Oh, you don't know where the jalapeno peppers are actually dropping? Well, sucks to be you, son. I already consider this quest to be like the worst because unless you really know this game well and you don't have any mods that are changing the wildlife that you get in this game, like for example bloodflies or anything like that, if you don't know where you can get the bloodflies, you're gonna get absolutely screwed. Because barrel cacti, relatively easy to find. Banana yucca are easy to find because that grows pretty much everywhere. But on bloodflies, not only you have to find the bloodfly, also God bless if the loot is, if the bloodfly meat is actually gonna drop from the animals. So it's like a double whammy. I'm gonna have to keep those 9mm. Then again, I don't really have to, because I already, yeah, I can scrap those 9mm for lead.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so I need 200 of 308 armor piercing, and I can do exactly this many. For my assault rifle, I need to create 300 556 armor piercing. Give or take. On my shotgun is actually doing pretty good. And when it comes to my submachine gun, wow, my submachine gun actually has a lot of hollow points.
Fiend junkies over it.
So I need to just create a lot of 45s, super FMJs, which I only can do for 100, but it's not that big of a deal.
Been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Yeah, yes. Let's go for the spears. Yes, kill them all. I'm old. Where's that rifle? There we go. Assault carabine. Right, I supposed to get rid of all those duffel bags that I have with me. I need to remember to do that on the next corpse. Also, if there's a one thing that I want to, I need to do, is not pick up so many freaking weapons. Because I'm picking up weapons because I'm thinking, oh, I can fix this with this gun. But fixing actually never happens. Almost never happens because my weapons don't degrade. I have they don't degrade as much. I have a mod that basically, the higher the skill of repair, the lower the degradation of a weapon. And I think it's perfectly fair and balanced. I can pick up this, yes. All the throwing spears, because I really like throwing spears. I think throwing spears is most likely my favorite stealth weapon that I ever had. Honestly, hold on, I'm gonna restart my phone. I'm gonna restart my phone. Because I think something wrong is happening with the phone. Alright, anyway. Been too long without the message? No. Basically the Twitch app also doesn't want to work, so, and I do not understand why. I'm gonna assume that basically my phone just kinda does not acknowledge something. I doubt it's a Wi-Fi. I really doubt it's a Wi-Fi, because if it was a Wi-Fi, I would not be able to activate my lamp. So I think it's something internal. Okay, I don't want to really... Oh my god. And I just said that I do not really want to kill these guys. Bitch. Oh god. Hello, Medasian. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's 25mm grenade launcher. Okay, that is actually pretty rare, so I'm gonna pick it up. Shall I go without the message? Nah. Yes, duffel bags. Very correct. Very correct. Very, very correct. Okay, everything else I'm actually gonna need. This body can now disappear, I don't care. Thanks for the reminder, because of course I forgot about it. It wouldn't be an Uncle Lander stream if Uncle Lander would actually remember about doing the things. Oh, that was a weird thing. It's also 6 PM. What is the nearest place where I can get some sleep? Grab and gulp? 188? 188. Yeah, we're gonna go for 188. How do... Okay, I kinda wish there was... I had the mod... Enemy, are you still here? Because if you are, I would have a small request out of you. Try to create a poll in which the basic poll is reward for Billy's quest. Actual good reward that that rewards all your patience and time spent, or game crash. Okay, it's been long enough without the Kaiser, I guess, so I'm just gonna do that. Actually, no. First, let's see what is the crash log. Again, this crash logger doesn't even report a goddamn thing today.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yep. Thanks for nothing. I really hate those reports that only tell you, hey, it's a cold trace, and then it just gives you like two exclamation mark and that's it. I hate reports like this.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish. Over here.
The curses get old though.
You like that?
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Oh, they're definitely not getting younger. I'm only playing this every 1 hour, every once in a while when I feel it's actually deserved. Because for example, if my game is gonna crash in like 15 minutes, I'm not gonna play that, because that's gonna be pretty much a, you know, a little bit of an abuse and not really a fun thing to play. But it is what it is, you know. If I knew what actually causes the crashes, no, we would not even have this conversation. But if I get a crash report and it says cold trace, because cold trace is basically a path or any sort of data that can tell me what causes the crash. If even that doesn't jump in, then there's not really much like, puppy! Puppy is alive! Yay! Puppy got resurrected. The Todd is merciful. The Todd decided to show up his mercy. Let's see for 12 hours. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I had to. You know what was the problem with the app not working? My phone basically was malfunctioning. And it didn't want to do the job properly.
Hey there.
So yeah, it is what it is. Oh yeah, you are getting wrecked. Get wrecked, bub. Get wrecked. You are not gonna pick up that weapon. Yeah, it's another revolver Mark II. I already have plenty of those. Yep, he also has a better rifle. I'm not gonna pick it up. Thankfully, we are very close to finishing up this mission, and I'm really happy about that. But at this point, creating a poll is pointless. But how do you guys think? Is the reward for this god-awfully obnoxious quest, is it gonna be a good reward or an absolutely awful reward that nobody really cares about? Because I have this wild suspicion, and I mean, that's an absolutely wild suspicion, that this quest is gonna just go awful. It's gonna have an awful reward, it's not gonna be worth even a dime. Welcome back. I gathered all the food you wanted. 5 banana yucca fruits? No, there was some mighty firework, friend, and while you were gone, I was able to work out the deal. Most of them wouldn't take me seriously, can you believe that? Anyway, I only wish I was able to adequately do the stuff. Did I mention that? In any case, here's what I can spare, and feel free to visit any time. Guess what was the reward? 100 freaking caps. Okay, that felt better. Now I feel better. I feel better now. Okay, so let's see what's the next quest on the list from this Saxons mod. This is effectively the worst quest out of the entire bunch. For all of this, you only get 100 caps. Go fuck yourself with the quest like this, like seriously. I will not blow, testing my patience and not to get always something. Heart of Spades. Find dead body in Freeside. Freeside, down the road east of the gate to the strip. Player must be level 15. Heart of Spades. Find a dead body in Freeside. Do I have this quest by any chance? Heart of Spades. Nope. So I need to go to the Freeside. Freeside. Hold on, let me read that again. Down the road east of the gate to the strip. East of the gate to the strip. Okay, so well, first of all, we're just simply gonna get to Freeside. From here, the closest thing to the Freeside is right here. So we just need to exit and get over there. I don't understand the freaking reason behind giving quests like that. It's just so dumb. What is that idea for the quest? Oh, well, I'm gonna force you to carry all those bloatfly meats since the beginning of the game. Herder. I expect you to know exactly where all of them drop. Oh, fuck off.
I heard that some of the bosses of the fiends were killed.
Is it on the inside? This gate to the strip. I really hate. Yep.
Hey,
Look
you're
at
the
him
one who's
giving
been
me
going
the
around
shit.
helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Oh boy, dancing bottle caps. I'm truly moved.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm truly inspired right now. To kill all the kings. What is okay, dude? There's something seriously wrong. Not even like 30 minutes and that's another crash. That's another crash that just happened right now. Again, cold trace nothing. I do not understand this at all. The cold trace tells me absolutely freaking nothing. I'm not even gonna play Kaiser at this point, it's just... No, if it was a backpack, it would show me that it's a backpack. It would actually tell me that it is a backpack. It would show that there's the path, black backpack, or black something, and it would tell me that. It just... game just snaps like this, and it doesn't...
Don't mess with us. 'Cause we're gonna mess with you. 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 'Cause we're g
They just didn't give any reasons whatsoever. It's so frustrating when that happens. And you know what's even better? Is that every single time my game crashes, my hunger levels are going just drastically up for no reason. Like, they just go up. There's no reason for them to go up like this. But they do. I just don't get that. See? Now they are 37, they are even higher. Oh my god, this game, dude. This game, this absolute freaking gem of a game, man. Totally not frustrating. Now it's 72%. Are you fucking serious? I have no words. I have no words. No, it's not the UI mod. It's the stupid game being a stupid piece of shit today. That's what it is.
Damn.
Okay, so this is the entrance to the strip. I'm sorry, I'm getting pretty angry because of this. And apparently the corpse should be to the east. To the east from the gate. Ace's Theater. Heart of Spades and the Burned Journal. 2,000 bottle caps. Yoink! Ask in the Aces. Okay, hold on. I need to remove the map marker. Hey, Crunch. Okay. So I need to go for the Aces bar. Apparently. And figure out what's going on. Oh, this is a strip, ladies and gentlemen. So, because it's a strip, we are using a... I'm allowing myself to use a fast travel. Eh?
Strip secure.
Oh, okay. Because it's the strip, I'm allowing myself to... I'm allowing myself to use fast traveling from here, because every single time I try to leave this gate, the game crashes. So, the only honest way for me to exit from here is by using fast traveling.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Keep hold of weapons. Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Nothing. Goodbye. Let's go upstairs. I have the smuggler pistol, but I don't have... Actually, I wonder, what kind of weapons are being considered as the stealth, the holdout weapons? 357 revolver, 44 Magnum. Yeah, I don't really have a lot. I have the sporting pistol. So maybe let's fix that. Can I put something on it? Red dot and recoil compensator. Yeah, sure. I can pick up the recoil compensator. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. At least I have someone to equip, you know, myself with. Let's see if this guy has a voice acting. Bartender. Hey, what can I get for you? No voice acting. Do you remember seeing a guy in here, blonde hair, mustache, carrying a briefcase full of caps? As a matter of fact, I do. He was in here the other night having a couple drinks, but some reason he left in a hurry. You remember anything else about him? He was muttering to himself. Nonsense, really. He mentioned a wild man, a weapons shipment, and someone named Carla. I think there's a girl named Carla working in Gomorrah. But if you ask me... okay.
How's it hanging?
If you ask me, just go to Gomorrah.
You shouldn't have put your nose in places it doesn't belong. I'm here to make sure it doesn't happen again.
What are you talking about?
The body you found. You should have just walked on by and this whole thing could have been avoided.
Oh, okay.
Watch out!
Well, I had no other choice but to defend myself at this point.
Hello.
So now we need to go to Gomorrah. My equipment has been retrieved. I'm gonna have to sadly give all those weapons back. Oh yeah, and I know that this game is gonna crash over here, by the way. So I need to use fast traveling. The Strip North Gate. Because I don't know why, I do not understand the reason, but the game always crashes over there. It just does. And I believe it might have something to do with the fact that there's a lot of NPCs basically spawning right as you exit from here, and that basically causes the game to crash.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Yeah, sure. Keep hold of weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Alright, what about you? What the hell is that you are wearing? That looks like a freaking abomination from something that Resident Evil 4 could accept. Freaking stock is larger than the pistol itself. Like, what the hell is that?
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
Because fuck you, that's why? Yeah, most likely. Most likely game is being like this to me. Mini. Well, there goes Carla. I kinda wish that Carla could have had the same skin color.
Hey, baby. You looking for some company?
I'm looking for a better microphone. Do you remember a guy, blonde hair, mustache, carrying a briefcase full of caps?
What? Who sent you? Tell me or I'll cut your throat.
You can try. What? No one sent me. Are you crazy?
Then why are you here asking me about him?
I found him dead in Freeside and it seems strange, so I'm looking into it.
He's dead. This isn't good.
Can you please tell me what's going on?
Okay, look. I'm not really a whore. I'm an NCR ranger. I was sent here undercover after a senator from California went missing from the casino. The dead guy you found, Shemp, he was the one giving me my orders. The one in charge of the investigation. He told
That is so dumb.
The missing Senator Wildman was plotting something that could destabilize the whole NCR. Our mission was to stop him. The
That
last
is
time I heard
so
from him,
fucking
he told
dumb.
me he was on his way to pay
my
off a
God.
fiend leader for information. It sounds like someone must have got to him.
Okay, so you're an NCR ranger that's underground in the fucking brothel. Nobody is definitely gonna notice that this one whore out of the entire place is not fucking around. Both figuratively and literally. So what happens now?
With Shemp dead, then I guess it's up to me to stop Wildman. I could use some help. I know this isn't really your problem, but...
I'm not a fan of NCR. Okay, I'll help you. What's our next move?
I guess we should try Shemp's plan, paying off the fiends. I don't like it, but it's the only lead we have.
I have some questions first.
Okay.
So, who are you?
Ranger Carla Alvarez. My job's normally more about shooting people, and less pretending about being a hooker. But orders are orders.
Yeah, you're doing such a great job pretending when you're not giving anybody a blowjob. That's nobody is gonna notice, or nobody's gonna report like any issues with this in the largest brothel in Vegas, pretty much. Nobody would notice that at all. Why would a fiend know where Wildman is?
Well, supposedly he's supplying the fiends with weapons and ammo. I'm not sure why, though.
What do you know about Wildman?
I know that he's a contender to become the next president. and I've heard rumors that he's into some shady stuff. Not much more than that.
Not much more than that, you say? Alright, what do you know about Shimp?
Well, he was like my boss, but I don't really know anything about him. He was very secretive. Truth is, it made it hard for me to trust him. Also, you wouldn't know from looking at him, but he was tough. So whoever killed him, let's just say they're not messing around.
I don't have any more questions.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I'm ready. Let's go to the Fiend's hideout.
Okay. I'll meet you there. Here's the location.
Yes, here's the location. Okay. Meet Carla at the Fiend's den. Oh boy, what could possibly go wrong, right? What could... Who the heck are you?
May I please touch your naked feet?
I'm out of here. This guy is a creep. This just lacks a banjo. I have no words. That was absolutely creepy. Hold on, this is not the gate. I think I can exit through here. Of course, assuming that the game is not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna crash now. Which it actually didn't. So thank God for that. What in tarnation? I really like this pistol. It's a little 1911 over here, actually looking pretty smart. Shame that it sounds like it's a single fire 45 submachine gun that is in the vanilla game. Shame about that.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
If it can be bought, it can be found in your personal hell. You know what, Gildas? You might actually be right. It could be that the black backpack causes the issues when I'm wearing it. It might be exactly that, but I have no real idea. Right now, I decided to not wear it to see if the crash is gonna occur again, and it's gonna happen without the cold trace. Excuse me. Wait, hold on. Bam. Bam. There we go. And do this. Good night. Scrap ammunition? Do I even need to make any ammo? Not really. I think I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm good on ammo, I think. 400 meters to get to that Fiend hiding spot. Yeah, the thing is a corrupt shareholder, so I need to go all the way around. The game have decided to be pretty feisty today. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't even feel like joining that fight. If that Fiend is gonna kill even one of them, that's gonna be super embarrassing. But then again, it's the NCR, so there's a huge possibility that that is going to happen. I also see that my armor is pretty banged up, so let's fix that one out with the Charmer, because I have two cruiser outfits, so maybe I should fix them up. Cruiser, leather, and grunt. How does cruiser look on me? I was not wearing cruiser this playthrough. It's time to change that. It's got a pretty solid damage reduction and damage threshold, so might as well. And still gives me a bonus to agility. Oh boy. Let me guess, it's the same two things that are spawning all the time over there. Oh, one of them is actually dead now. Yeah, I'm not joining that. I just refuse. I changed my mind. Oh, that's another police shotgun.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Yes, the great army that has a problem with killing a single fiend. So we really need to go to the fiend territory. The Carla is over there. I don't think that Carla counts as a follower. At least not in an official capacity. Damn, nice shot. I have a marksman rifle or something? I think that there was a sound of marksman rifle. If it looks like marksman rifle, sounds like marksman rifle, and put things to sleep like a marksman rifle, it's most likely a marksman rifle.
Damn! I'm hit!
That you are. Thank you. I'll take those 308s. Should really stop picking up those weapons. I don't know what's wrong with me and picking up all the guns that I see in my sight because I simply weapon, nice, useful. It's like an addiction and I cannot really fight it. POZ 66 and 34. Ooh, piece of candy. I know, right? It's exactly the same freaking temptation. It's exactly the same, and I kind of hate it. Alright, that's enough of repairing.
I'm glad you made it. I thought you might have changed your mind. Are you ready to head inside?
I'm ready. I suppose, let's go.
Okay. I'll follow your lead. Hopefully they won't shoot us on sight.
You'll lead, I'll follow. Well, she's not gonna do any stealthy stuff, so... Kinda on our own on that one. Reaching clear.
What's going on?
And I'm dead. Yep, that's a run. I would say it's number 5.
You fought valiantly, but to no avail. Your twisted and ruined body goes down in a hail of bullets, and thus ends your life in the wasteland.
Into the atomic cocktail.
What's going on? Who are these guys?
How about you're not gonna bring any attention to yourself? Or to us, even.
Hey.
Hey. Who's there?
Well, Merc Leader is
Just get
dead.
jumpy, I guess. Over here!
Yep, I think that's all of them. I have an addiction. Or the addictions have me.
Aha!
Had enough.
Okay, I'm supposed to talk with Carla. I'm gonna do that in a moment because I want to see what that sniper had. Oh, that's just a regular sniper rifle. Okay. Not really gonna need it. Well, show me a war face. Bullshit, that ain't a war face.
Yeah, what is it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'll be fine. Just caught a stray bullet. Did you find something?
I found those orders on the leader.
It doesn't say who the client is. My guess is Wildman, trying to tie up loose ends. There may be information on where he is, at the Merc's outpost. I'm afraid you're gonna have to do this alone. I need to get this looked at. If you find anything, meet me at the New Vegas Medical Clinic.
Well, she's just magically disappeared. Use the power of teleportation. The powers of getting the fuck out of here. Kind of exactly what I want to use. See a fiend over there. Now he's dead. Yep, just stay in one place. That will possibly make my life more easier, but then yours, it's gonna shorten your life. Hey, Commander Service SMG, that is actually a weapon that I could pick up because I'm using this as a stealth weapon. Well, it could be a very good stealth weapon. Maybe I'm just jumpy. That's mercenary. Oh, that's AK-47. Yeah, I'm not really gonna need it. Already have my gun right here. Gaining more karma for killing fiends? It seems that rather weird, honestly. I actually kind of like this hunting carbine. Wish it had a scope. Like a short-range scope would just do... It would do so much good for the hunting carbine. Because not only it's in Chamber 308, it deals reasonable damage for an early level. And it has a pretty large magazine. Its reloading is actually pretty nice. I know she doesn't. I can fix my current weapon with the assault carbine. Also have the plasma rifle Mark II. I don't even know why. It's because I'm so freaking... I don't know. I'm weird that way. I'm just picking up stuff. But this time... going single fire, 45 ACP, armor piercing ammunition. Let the magic happen. These guys don't get highlighted even as an enemies. I guess I need to kind of trust my eyesight on this one. Or not. The heck was that hitbox, dude?
What was that? Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Yeah, maybe you are just jumpy.
Had enough?
There's never enough.
Who's there?
Not me. Hello. Who's there? Hold up, where do I have that? Talon.
Hello? Who's there? Anybody there?
You have also marksman and assault carbine. Just pretend like nothing have happened. Good night. Hey, Manuel. Had enough? Nah. Impossible. Unless he likes Depeche Mode, then he just can't get enough. Music reference. I hate 10mm guns. I refuse to pick them up even as a money investment because they are pretty expensive. Oh, and caution, huh? Okay.
Who's there? Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty alright. Can't complain.
You like that?
What was she planning to do?
Whatever. I've got better things to do.
Maybe I'm just jumpy. Huh. Nothing here after all. You like that?
Yeah, I'm not here. Don't worry about it.
Anybody there?
Nope. Maximum stealth. Yeah, 10mm pistols. 9mm pistols. I can fix something with that of mine, I guess. Not sure. That's a Commander Blake. Wait, Commander Blake is now, well, Commander dead. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this thing. Suppressed 45 ACP SPR. It's like, I think it would be classified as SPR, wouldn't it? An AR-15 converted to use 45 ACP with this stock and a suppressor. ADF would have a field day with that shit. What's this? Another hunting shotgun, sure. Return to Carla, confront Senator Wildman. A quest that gives me a choice. A variety of choice. Oh boy. There goes the... I think that's a senator.
Huh. Nothing here after all.
That's a hitman. Not really a senator. There's only 2 hitmans over here, because I'm not gonna even, like, hesitate. Really like this gun. Okay, so this quest has consequences. I can either confront the senator, or I can get back to the lady. Hello, Red. Hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. So let's give a try to both outcomes. Let's go first for the senator, and if the ending with the senator is gonna be pretty bad, then I'm simply gonna reload the save, and the game have just crashed. Lovely. Let me guess. Cold trace nothing. Cold trace. I love those cold traces that are saying me. They are not saying me a goddamn thing. I love that when that happens. Having those freaking crash reports that are reporting
I'm glad
nothing.
mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Ugh. It is so obnoxious, dude. Yes, you are. And not only hit, now you're dead as well. Imagine that happening. I wonder if this guy is gonna be peaceful or not. I'm gonna have my 20 gauge ready against this guy just in case. I don't trust him even a little bit.
I was wondering when you'd arrive. You have been quite persistent. Annoying as well. I see your ranger friend isn't with you. So I'm guessing that means one of two things. You're just here to talk, or you're here to kill me. So which is it?
I'm here to kill you. What kind of deal do you have in mind? Tell me about your plan.
Why would I tell you my plan? Actually, I'll humor you. It's not like we'll both be leaving here alive. Supplying the fiends with weapons so they cause more trouble for the NCR is merely the first step in a much grander scheme. A plan to put enough pressure on the army so that they will not be able to hold the dam against the Legion when the time comes.
Why would you want the Legion to win?
Following a Legion victory at Hoover Dam, President Kimball will be disgraced. It is him, after all, that wants the NCR to control the Mojave so badly. He'll be pressured into stepping down from office, and when the next presidential election comes around, I will be the one to take his place.
How can you be sure of that?
Most people back home didn't want the NCR to take the Mojave. After the first battle of Hoover Dam, I spoke out publicly. I told everyone that holding the dam wouldn't be worth the risk and that we wouldn't win. I already have some support. And once the dam is lost, everyone will see I was right all along. That should be enough to win the people over.
So this is all about becoming a president?
Of course it is. Do you know the kind of power that comes with it, and what I could do with it? I can be the one to save this dying republic, the one to lead it into a better future, where our children aren't being slaughtered by savages. I'm not like these other senators and cattle barons, the ones who know nothing of the world beyond the safety of their walls. I grew up an orphan on the streets. I lived through the hardship that life had to offer, and I worked my way to power. Now I hope your curiosity has been satisfied. Let's get back to more important matters. Why are you here?
What kind of deal do you have in mind?
I am a very rich man back home. Very powerful too. I'll offer you 5,000 caps for us to both walk out of here, and you'll never see me again. I think that's more than fair. So what do you say?
I say no. What about Carla? She knows about your plan.
No need to worry about her. I've already sent men to take care of her.
Oh.
She won't be a problem for much longer.
No, I'm not taking the deal.
Then I guess we're back to killing each other. Make your move.
Watch out!
Oh, I see. So the quest, if I'm gonna pick up the optional, the quest is complete. Alright, so the guy is dead. He also has insert diplomat suit. I kinda would like to have that. What does it do? Speech +5. No damage reduction, no nothing. Okay, so what is the other choice? Because the original choice is to return to Carla. I want to see what's the original choice is gonna give me.
You thought you could hide from me?
It was at this moment the Fiend knew he fucked up. So, there's only two choices in the end. If I'm gonna go for the Senator, which is just an optional, the quest ends, which I don't see much sense of that. But what will happen if we're gonna return to Carla? If I'm gonna... Because the Senator said that people were already sent to get her down, to hunt her down. So does that mean that we're gonna have to fight some people, like send the mercenaries hired or something like that? I don't know. Kinda doubt that's gonna happen, but let's see. Medical clinic. Yeah, and she's fine, she's fully recovered, so where are the agents, huh?
You made it. Did you find anything?
I found this at the mercenaries outpost.
Let me see. So it was Wildman. This is the evidence we need to take him down. All we need to do now is arrest him and get back to California. Then he'll be put on trial and it should all be over. We might even get medals for this. But first things first. Meet me at the safe house.
And she disappears again. Freaking Goku teleportation. Okay, so we are going to the Wildman safe house right now, which is exactly the same location where I was before. Kind of afraid to going to sleep over there. Is this house available? Yes it is, but doesn't have a bed. Yes it does. Okay, nice. Hello Fork, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Gonna sleep for 9 hours. Stubborn little thing. Got a bunch of bug bites at work, but I live. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Bug bite sucks anyway.
Okay, this is it. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, remember, our aim is to take him alive. But if he gives us no choice, then be prepared to kill him.
Well, he's probably gonna get killed anyway. I'm ready. You ready?
I was wondering when you two would arrive. You have been quite persistent. Annoying, too. I suppose you're here to arrest me. Take me back to California and put me on trial, something like that? I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline.
Come quietly. We don't want to have to hurt you, okay?
Come now. After what I've put you through, I find that hard to believe. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to give up, and I would rather die than see everything I've worked so hard for fall apart.
I'm going to give you one last chance.
Again, I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline. Men, get these two out of my sight.
Well, wanted him to give up. He didn't really give me any other options. And we still get the NCR diplomat. I'll take that. Show me your war face.
Well, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. But at least it's over.
So, what now?
Now I go back to California to explain what happened, which I'm not looking forward to do. After that, who knows? I'll probably get a new assignment. As for you, you could go back doing whatever it is you normally do. Oh, here, a little money I have saved up. I think you've earned it. Goodbye.
Ah, Felicia. And she's gone again. Goku teleportation powers. Heart of Spades is now complete. Now let's see what the guide says. Heart of Spades. Find the body. Blah, 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 blah. A great reckoning. At least 4 days after finishing the Heart of Spades, a mercenary hit squad will attack you. Take the note of the leader. So I basically need to spend 4 days here again. Right next to this pile of corpses. Sounds legit. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna sleep for 5 days just so we can make sure that the quest actually is gonna initiate. So that's the day number 1. Day number 2. Day number 3. Day number 4. And the day number 5. I should get hit by the mercenary hit squad the moment I'm gonna exit this building. Alright, let's save the game. How much purified water do I have? I still should have enough. Oh yeah, I have, wow, more than enough. Is that a mercenary hit squad? I kinda doubt it. Maybe I need to change. Maybe I need to change the position or something. The guide that I'm using does not really. It does not really give like a good way of explaining where the mercenary squad is. There's a bunch of dogs over there, so I don't know. It was as dumb berry bugs, lemao, and little red bugs that bite at your hair follicles, but it was when I was working in a swamp. Yeah, working in the swamp has its charms now, doesn't it? Just getting constantly bitten by all the insects in the world.
I don't need this. I'm hit.
Yeah, I don't know why that mercenary hit squad is not happening. It just does. It is just not happening. Maybe it's gonna happen in the future. Because I have slept for 5 days, so the mercenary squad should happen no matter what. And they're supposed to kill their the hell have happened there? Somebody just went flying over here. You know what? Anyway, let's jump for another. Let's jump for the next quest because I'm not gonna spend like hours. If this thing is not gonna happen, then whatever. The final resting place. Speak to Clay in the final resting place, east of Crimson Caravan. Final resting place east of Crimson Caravan. Crimson Caravan. Oh no, never mind. I can just mark it over here. Apparently I have already... I already have been through that place. Didn't even knew about that. It also depends on the state. Some of the swamps even has puppies. Swamp puppies. Also known as alligators. Or crocodiles. Oh, actually I think it's Florida-wise, that would be crocodiles, I think. Then again, I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. So I don't know exactly. Anyway. Yeah, they're still fighting fiends. Maybe if I could enter the Crimson Caravan, maybe then they're gonna attack me. Nope, doesn't seem like it. God knows where the mercenary hit squad is. Alright, the final resting place is right in front of my face, so I can remove the map marker. Don't remember ever being in this place. Final resting place. So whom am I looking for? It's Steven, hi Mark, Isaac Bowen, and Clay. I need to talk with Clay.
Welcome. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Well, who are you? Maybe let's start with a little bit of interrogation. Who are you?
I'm Clay, the owner of this place. Have been for about, I don't know, at least 2 years now.
Do you run this place alone?
Yeah, used to be me and my girlfriend, but she didn't like the idea of being tied down in one place, so she left.
Do you get a lot of customers here?
I get a fair few. Crimson Caravan workers, gun runners, and farmers mainly, and the odd prospector or traveler like yourself.
Well, it seems like, okay, for a second I thought that my Twitch is like screwing up because it did not want to connect me to the chat. If I lost a message or something, please resend it. I'm looking for work. Do you know anything?
Actually, I could use someone to help me out with a few things. I'm stuck here all day, so I don't have time to handle other stuff. You interested?
Sure. What do you need doing?
The first thing I need you to do is pick up a shipment of beer. There's this guy who makes his own stuff, and I was hoping to get a steady supply. Cheaper than having it delivered from California. Anyway, the guy was supposed to bring it himself the other week, but he never showed. He seemed honest enough, so I don't think he scammed me. I think it's more likely he got himself killed. Honestly, I don't care. What I care about is getting what I paid for.
Where will I find it?
I'm guessing it'll be somewhere in his shack. Here's the location.
Alright, can do that. can do. Oh, Alec Maine. Oh boy. That looks like somebody who used to belong to the Brotherhood of Steel, but I digress. Oof. Is, yeah, beyond the bridge. Beyond. Oh, fuck me, dude. Come on, game, you stupid. Crash logger. Cold trace nothing, of course. Of course, it gives me cold traces of nothing. For some miraculous reason. I don't understand this, dude. Like, I sincerely don't understand that. It is not the first time today when this cold trace nothing happens. It only catches the exception and that's it. The game crashes to the desktop and I get no bug, no crash report. I get no information on what possibly causes the issue. I know one thing, that every single time I reload the game, I'm suddenly more hungry and more thirsty for no reason too. I might have an idea why I'm getting so thirsty and hungry though. Might need to remove one more mod. This playthrough turns out to be rather a mod removal playthrough rather than the actual playthrough. Which is actually annoying. But it is what it is. $12 o'clock? Yep. If only that fucking crash logger would tell me what is the cause, I would be like, you know, more calm, more collected. But when I get like a 7th report in a row that tells me exception code 0x004 cold trace 2 dots nothing, then how the heck I can know what it is, you know? That's
You like that?
Teach you to mess with me.
right. Need to cross the bridge. Is it me? I already can see fiends from here. Yep, I kinda can. It's like 3 fiends just standing over there. I can fix my hunting rifle with this. In a matter of fact, I believe that I could use this instead because it has a suppressor on it. Police sniper rifle. Okay, so it's 95 versus... It should be stronger than the hunting rifle. 86, yep. Ever so stronger, but still stronger. Though it definitely needs some work with the scope.
I'm gonna make you scream.
Will you? Because I doubt that. What's this? That's the same rifle that I'm using, but I'm gonna take that. Why not? Does it remotely sounds like a worst idea in the world? Already have the caravan backpack on me. On the next level, I actually might invest something in oh. Wait, you're a friend? Okay. Fine then. Yeah, don't need a tactical submachine gun, at least not now. Though I'm going to admit, when I was going for... It's actually a little story. When I was going for the Old World Blues DLC, I was not taking any fully automatic weapon. And that was my biggest mistake that I could ever make. Because having an automatic weapon for Old World Blues is a must. The semi-automatics, unless it's like a brush gun, it's just not... You're basically not gonna do enough damage because all the enemies over there are just so freakishly tanky. And guess what saved my life? A little baby 9mm submachine gun. It saved my life. It saved the entire playthrough then because it saved me a lot of hurt. Maybe I'm not gonna need this laser sight. Does it even do anything? Decreases spread, adds okay, decreases spread, sure. In that case, that can stay. Though, laser sight would be more useful for, like, assault rifles, or, I don't know, maybe a shotgun, but sniper rifle? You're not gonna see that red dot being in the enemy, like, at a certain distance anyway, because the little attachable laser sights, the little laser pointers there, they don't really have that much of a range. Well, of course, unless you're a kid, then you know how to remove the lens, and then you just don't even give a damn. You're just doing it for fun. Oh boy. You're moving too much, sir. Right, no more Cazadors? I hope so. I need to craft some 5.56. Hello? Does it sell? I need mass purified water, yes. Well, not really, but I can always make some. Let's see. I can make a desert salad finally. Hopefully. .45 ACP, and that's a service pistol. Service pistol. Bonus critical damage. I think that's a unique. I think that's a unique 1911. Yep, it most likely is. But it looks good. It's not a unique? Well, still, it's a good find. Because I have not seen that gun like anywhere throughout the entire playthrough. I would say the duct tapes. And the frag grenades too. In a matter of fact, I'm not even using like the plasma stuff. I'm gonna just drop all the plasma stuff over here, including this plasma rifle. And the pulse ones too. So it did not really like help me that much. How am I staying with the frag grenades and frag mines? Yeah, I definitely need more frag mines. Can always take the Sunset Sarsaparillas. Strategic Nuclear Moose and Guts said, "Let them have beer." I mean, it's not a silly idea, you know, having a little bit of a beer. And Big Book of Science, I'll take that. Even though I have the already Science at 100, I'm gonna still digest that. Bootlegger's Cabinet Key. Well, too late for that. I already opened it with my incredible skills of skillfulness. Collect the shipment, and now return with the shipment. It's from Supplementary Weapon Pack. Well, I hope I'm gonna see it some more in the future. And who are these guys? Oh, boomers. Okay. We're good then. But what boomers are doing all the way over here? It's almost like Sunset Sarsaparilla territory. How did they manage to shut off your weapon? What did you have in the first place? Mercenary, so we had an AK. But how did I manage to shut off that AK when I was aiming for the head? That's a little bit of a work of black magic right there. Gotta love those New Vegas walls. The walls that make you feel like they're stretched till infinity.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City.
puppy! The cyber puppy. Cyber puppy. I kinda want a dog. I love dogs. Is it dark enough or not? No, not really. I can actually disable the light. I don't know why I turned it on. Maybe because it was like really dark clouds. Maybe it was because really dark clouds were gathering overhead. Maybe that was the reason. Because right now it's not so bad. I can turn back the light in like 30 minutes. Wouldn't be surprised if the NCR had something to do with that, yes. Oh, okay, I don't have the additional parts for the sniper rifle. Doesn't matter, I can deal with that. I wonder if there is an actual capability, like if there's a possibility, not capability, to buy L96A1 with the wooden stock, because I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty good. I know that military version of this gun has like a synthetic stock on it, but this wooden adds a little bit of character.
How's it going? Need a drink?
I need more than that. I got you beer.
Nice one. Here's a little something for your time.
Is there anything else you need doing?
There is, actually. Lately, these guys have been coming in here harassing other customers and just generally being annoying. If you could somehow convince them to stay the hell away, it'd be great. They don't care what I'd say to them. Maybe you'll have better luck.
I'll take care of it.
Great. I heard they're hanging out by one of the ruined buildings just down the road from here. Let me know when it's done.
Okay. Get rid of the troublemakers. I mean, so far, I can tell you this much. If there's a one weapon that by default looks great with the wooden furniture, is the AK-47 and 74. And you cannot go wrong with that.
I'm gonna that you damn, that's gonna leave a stain.
You fought valiantly, but to no avail. Your twisted and ruined body goes down in a hail of bullets, and thus ends your life in the wasteland.
Yep. That just happened. So I cannot let these guys die, pretty much.
Eat shrapnel, bitch! Sight of your own blood?
And now I killed the quest. Why does fiends are spawning over there? This is gonna be so annoying. So now the stupid fiends are over there. Of course they are. Yes, attract all of them, why don't you?
I'm gonna make you... All right, it's on now. You like the sight of your own blood?
Alright, at least this time they actually managed to survive. Gee whiz, I wonder who was the freaking risk taker.
Yeah? What do you want?
Yeah, I want you to be essential or at least protected for the quest. That would be a good start. I'm going to need you to stay out of the final resting place.
And why exactly would we do that?
Because you only speak on my left side. Speech 30. It's in your best interest to do what I say, otherwise I can make it very difficult for you.
Well, I guess we could find another place to hang out. I hear Freeside's lovely this time of year.
Alright, let's return to the final resting place. This time with the quest complete. And yeah, assault carabine. Or carabine. Pick your evil. Can I sleep on these? Nope. The game says no.
Welcome. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Well, I've taken care of those troublemakers. You won't be seeing them again.
I knew I could count on you. Here's a payment on a job well done, and a drink on me.
Hello, Quackhead. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Wine. Ask if Clay has any more jobs. Yes. Do you have any more jobs?
There is. Oh. This is a more personal matter, though. Did I tell you I used to run the place with my girlfriend? Until she ran off with her new boyfriend, stole a bunch of caps and some other stuff. I heard that the boyfriend's back in town, working in Freeside as a bodyguard. One of the things they stole was my father's wedding ring. It's not worth much, but it had sentimental value. I doubt he still has it, but if he does and you can get it back, then I'd be really grateful.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my decision after I'm gonna clean my glasses, because smudges, you know. I live with glasses since I was 8 years old, which would make that I'm wearing glasses for over 24, if not 26 years, but I still cannot get used to that shit. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. The guy's name is Ash Murphy. Be careful around him. As much as I hate to admit it, he's a pretty tough guy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with admitting that somebody is stronger than you. Could use the trench gun as a shotgun for a change. Do I even have parts for this shotgun? I only have the custom parts. Box that changes the abilities of your shotgun. Magical box. The box with the magic. Anyway. Ash Murphy. It's not Alex Murphy, but close enough. If you're in need of the bodyguard, look no further. That's a nice ring you have there. Thanks, I guess. Clay wants it back, so hand it over. I should have guessed that wouldn't come to ask for it for him himself. He's too big of a pussy. Okay, I'll tell you what, if you can beat me in a fight, then you can get the ring. Brass knuckles only. Speech 50. I don't have any brass knuckles. Speech 50. It's not like it actually means anything to you, and it's not worth fighting over. When you put it that way, I guess you're right. I don't really know what's been holding on it. Here you go. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Now that I have used my voice talents, they're definitely gonna be adored by everybody in the chat.
Bang, 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 bang!
Hey, what can I get you?
Yeah, that made me want to get death on my left ear as well. Thanks, enemy. 10 out of 10. I've got your ring.
You have? Thank you. I'm actually surprised the guy held on to it. Anyway, here's some caps for your help. By the way, you didn't happen to find out anything about what happened to Catherine, did you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't. And your beard is fucked up.
Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I was just curious.
Is there anything else you need doing?
At the moment, no. Everything's going well. Be sure to check back every now and again. You never know when something will come up.
Okay, goodbye.
Come back soon.
Alright. Apparently the final resting place is now complete. Last call. Speak to Clay at least 3 days after finishing the final resting place. So I need to find a good place to sleep and wait for like 3 days. Which I'm gonna turn it into 4. Okay, let me take a look around. Crimson Caravan is like right behind me. So I could sleep over there for like 4 days. That's a main office.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Yep. Great army that consists of me, myself, and I. As it always does. Alright, like I said, let's make it 4 days. Day number 1. Actually, we're gonna sleep for... I guess 3.5 days. Because right now it's very late, so yeah. Day number 2. Yeah, I'm already done with all the DLCs. Day number 3. I'm already done with the older vanilla DLCs. From the main game, the only thing that I really have to do is the main quest itself. So right now I'm just cruising through the game, doing the main stuff. Last 12 hours of sleep. $51, you say? I'm gonna use one of the fire purgatives, then. Got 15. Final resting place should be right behind the corner. Or is it? Hold on. 'Cause I'm probably going the wrong place. No, it's right here. Oh, that's Carla. What is Carla doing here? I thought...
Hey! I was wondering if I'd ever see you again.
Why are you wearing, Joshua's Graham clothing? Ranger Alvarez?
Actually, it's just Carla now. I was kicked out of the Rangers.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Apparently, killing a senator does not go down well with the people back home. Even when it's your mission and you have no other choice. At least they were nice enough not to put me in jail.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, I didn't want to stay in California. And the Mojave's as good a place to be as any, right? Although, if you mean what am I doing in this particular bar? I don't know.
What do you plan on doing right now?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe a caravan guard. I was on my way to the Crimson Caravan, but I somehow ended up here instead.
Why don't you come with me? Follower.
And why would I want to do that?
Adventure excitement seems like something you would enjoy.
That does sound like fun. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Okay. What do you want to know?
How did you get to be a ranger at such a young age?
It's because of where I grew up. The small town in California. The place was a hellhole. If I hadn't learned how to fight, I'd be dead by now. In the end, it didn't matter how tough we were, though. Raiders eventually attacked the town, and only a handful of us survived. I then joined the army, because fighting was the only real skill I had. I then spent 5 years as a trooper before being promoted to ranger.
Tell me more about this place you grew up.
It was in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by raider camps and all kinds of mutated creatures. It was the worst possible place to build a town. So why someone did build a town there is beyond me. I don't think I'll ever understand it.
She wasn't whoring good enough, so dishonorable discharge. Oof. Oof. Still, the plot of NCR Ranger being like, you know, working in the dark as a Gamora's whore, that's like the stupidest thing I have ever seen. Voice acting fish on the toilet in the battle well. A lot of mods are made by fans for free. Sure, you could expect a little bit of a better quality microphone, but you should not really expect anything from something that you basically get for free, and it's something that could be considered as a passion project more than anything else. Have you ever been back there?
Once. The whole place was in ruins. You could barely tell that anyone ever lived there.
How long were you a ranger?
Only about 1.5 years. Before that, I was a trooper for about 4 years.
Have you ever been in any serious combat?
Kind of. I've been in plenty of dangerous situations. But never in a situation that was so bad that I thought I might actually die.
What skills do you have?
I like to think I'm a good marksman. I've had extensive training in unarmed combat. My time as a ranger means I can be stealthy when I have to be.
So like every other companion. Let me ask you about something else.
What's on your mind?
Tell me about yourself. Okay. Can I ask you something?
Sure. Ask away.
What do you think of the war?
I think it's all anyone ever talks about these days, and it's a really boring subject.
Already like you. How do you feel about the NCR?
Well, I fought for them for years. But that doesn't mean I would give my life so they could take over places like Vegas. A waste of time if you ask me. The only real reason I joined is because I make a good soldier. Not because I'm some idiot who blindly follows their ideals.
What do you think about the Legion?
To put it bluntly, I don't like them. They keep slaves. Their whole society is built on slavery, and that is not something I could ever be okay with. And just so you know,
welcome to the Roman Empire.
For whatever reason you choose to side with them, then I'm out. Because I am not going to be part of that.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna join them unless somebody's gonna donate like $200. Yeah, I'm willing to join the Legion. I'm willing to screw up my original plans for the main quest for this game for $200, and then I'm gonna join the Legion. Let's talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
I think we should travel together.
Well, okay then. After you.
Yay! Alright. Let's see what I can do with her. Well, of course, make her essential. Set the home marker to Novak Motel, which... I don't know. Red, I don't know if you are here, but I have no clue how to send companions to, like, new home. Like, I'm setting the map markers for their homes to be a custom location, and it kinda doesn't really work. Because they are always getting sent to a totally different location altogether, and I don't understand how to set up their custom houses. I just don't get it. Actually, I wonder what kind of weapon would fit with her. The Maxim Carabine over here that she has is actually pretty neat. Okay, let's see if the Clay has any additional quests.
Hey, what can I get you?
Have any work for me?
I do. This time's a little different, though. I've had an offer on the place. This guy from Reno came in the other day and said he's interested in buying it. The offer's good. It's more than I'd make in a few years. I'm thinking maybe it's a little too good to be true, if you get my meaning. Maybe it's just sentiment. Either way, I want you to check the guy out. Break into his room if you have to. I want to know what his angle is. The guy's name is Glenn Traper. He told me he was staying in Vault 21, but was also spending a lot of time in Gomorrah.
Follower home marker mod. Okay. I thought it works by default through the CCC. Okay, I'm gonna download it.
Good.
Last call. Well, according to the game, I'm gonna have to go to the strip. If you send them home with GCC, they will still show as follower, and you still get their perk, which is kind of jank. It is. I mean, every single time I give them the map marker and I'm sending them home, the game is like, LOL, I'm going to a different location that I was initially going to go. Also, this is weird that her face is and her skin is just not working correctly. Something tells me that I'm gonna have to add this at the custom command, because I remember there was always a problem with like compatibility with head and torso for some reason. I just don't remember the command for it, but it was a command that I always used it when I was using the what's the name of that, Fallout character overhaul, when I used to use it, because at this point when I look at it I kind of see freaking raisins and not human beings, so that's the entire thing.
Watch out! Ah, shit!
Dead.
This is how we do it in Freeside!
The good guys wins again.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping
On the CCC
needs.
page is not very good. Well, I tried to figure out on my own,
If it can
but
be bought, it can be found
it simply
at
just
Mick and
doesn't really
Ralph's.
work. It bothers me that her skin color on the face doesn't match her arms. I know I'm gonna repeat myself right now, but if I'm not gonna say it, my brain is not gonna allow me to breathe normally like a human being. There used to be a command that I had to add, like, somewhere in the INIs to make the characters have the same kind of skin color or something. I just do not remember the name of it. Missing or improperly generated face gen data. Yeah, there was something, the face gen something equals 1 or 0. There was some kind of command that had that. And I should never be used, it kills performance. Okay, then I guess I'm just not gonna do it. I guess I'm just gonna have a character that uses way too much makeup on her face, way too much powder. I'll live with that.
It's hard to sleep in this place,
because
I tell ya.
so
Last
far,
night, some girl was pounding...
You know, there was something I was wondering about when I was back in California. Where the weapons Wildman was given the fiends are. They weren't in his safe house, and I haven't heard anything about a fiend uprising, so that suggests they're still out there somewhere.
Are you suggesting we should try and find them?
Well, if you think about it, it would be irresponsible for us to just leave them out there where any number of bad people could find them. And besides, we could probably make a lot of money while we're at it.
Bayesian using GAG. I need to stop you on that one. GAG doesn't work on my PC. Alright, so where should we start?
Actually, I have no idea. Look around, fiend hideouts maybe? See if we can find some sort of clue.
Relax here, you should get straight equipment. Goodbye.
On my door all night. Finally,
Wait, what was the name of the quest with her? Ah, that's a Great Reckoning. Okay, so never mind. Doing the last call right now. Weapons are concealed. That's gonna be after the last call.
I had to let her out. What?
What? Say what? Oh my god. I can't say what in a high pitched voice like this. I'm too old for this shit. I'm not too old. I'm never old. Vault 21 gift shop. Hey Sarah, did not miss you though. Let's go down. Is the last call even marked as a quest? Yep. Kinda want to keep her for a little bit. I'm still thinking about what kind of weapon I could give to her. Because the Marksman Carabine is great. But I was thinking maybe if I'm gonna... I have the Imi Galil. Hold on a second. Also have the FNC, but I want to get that Imi Galil. I'm gonna fix it too. Yeah, 22. Why not? And it can have a scope, parts, and suppressor. How does it look? It looks badass. It's cheaper than 308, so I could give her some JSPs. That doesn't sound like a silly idea.
What's up?
Not much. Trading time.
Let's see what you got. I could carry a few more things.
Well, you're gonna carry that Imi Galil, because I'm not gonna use it for a little bit of time. From ammunition, 308. GSP. I can give you 100. Use it. Do it. Goodbye.
Seeing the sights?
Seeing the guns.
Team leader shouldn't have messed with our grade on me.
But I'd still look out for trouble.
They were almost in sync. The hive mind definitely works with these guys. Okay, so I'm in this room. What am I supposed to do over here? Last call. Optional search. Speak to Glenn Traper. Optional. Search the Glenn Traper room in 21. There's a strip ladder. Or I can talk with him. Was he on the outside? Hold on. Yeah, he was on the outside. What? Game, please. Stop confusing my brain.
That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
One of us. One of... Yeah, that's not really wrong. Okay, where's that dude? Seriously, because map market tells me something else and the game tells me something else. Yeah, Northgate to Vegas is the only place that I'm going to like use the fast traveling, because every single time I try to use that gate, the game crashes on me. I don't get why, but oh, runtime error. Runtime error. Ah, lovely. Well, that happened. That will not be considered as a crash. Well, it's still a crash, but it's weird. I still want to do this quest. Yeah, they don't happen very often to me, but they still do be happening. So there's not much I can do. The only thing I can do is just try again.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Oh, so the guy is in Gomorrah, okay.
Hey, no one but...
Yeah, I know. Keep hold of weapons. Well, at least they didn't took the weapons from my companion. Mr. Glenn, let's have a conversation.
I know who you are. You work for Clay. Has he come to a decision regarding my offer?
Nope. Actually, I was wondering why you're interested in buying his bar in the first place.
Well, you see, there's a story behind that. For almost 6 years, I ran a bar outside Reno. It's never anything big, but I was good at it. Eventually, the casino families there started to see me as a threat to their business, and they pressured me into closing down the place and moving. For the last year, I've been looking for a new place, and now I think I found one.
What do you plan on doing with this place?
Nothing big. I'd mostly keep it the same. I haven't thought about making any changes, at least not until Clay's come to an agreement. I know you've done some odd jobs for him, and I would be willing to keep you on working for me so you don't need to worry about being out of a job.
Thanks for answering my questions. I should be going now.
No problem. See you around. Sure of it.
Let Clay know what you think of the offer. And what's gonna happen if I'm gonna do the... Okay, let's maybe try to do this quest in two ways.
Be cozy up there in the lucky 38.
First, I'm gonna do this quest normally. And then I'm gonna try to do this with the optional objective. I want to see, like, all the possibilities of completing this quest line. Welcome to New Dingus. And why is this quest telling me... Oh, so it's still an optional. I can still complete the optional, okay. It's fine with me. So I could just complete the optional and then go to the guy. Because last time when I tried to do the optional from this quest, from all the entire quest stuff,
hey,
what have happened is that optional have closed the main quest. So this is why I was hesitant about picking up anything from here. Karma? Evil? Oh no. Well, that's a strip note. I guess that's what I need to do. Search Glen Trapper Room in Vault 31. To Pro Bonnet. Strip level 3. Hey mom. I have a good news and some bad news. The good news that I didn't lose all money on the silly gambling games, as you called them. The bad news is that I lost all my money on one of the girls in Gomorrah. Well, good job, asshole. You would have liked her, though. She was a real classy lady. Since you are nothing for me, and soon I'll be able to camp, I'll be heading home soon. According to the game, there's still something I can get. Letter from Tarper. Spent 10,000 for no reason. Oh no! Well, that's a point burner, so it does its job. Letter from Trapper. I found the perfect place to set up our little operation in the Mojave. It is a small bar just outside of New Vegas called the Final Resting Place. We can change the name. The bar would make a pretty good cover for our little operation, and I've checked out the basement, and it would be easy to convert into a makeshift slave pens. This guy is from Legion. I can guarantee that, or Raider stuff. No, he cannot be Raider. He's well too dressed. I made an offer to this place, and the owner seems to be interested. So I'll write to you again once the place is mine. Is there any more letters? Optional. Show Clay, confront Harper with the evidence you found. Now this is where I need to make my choice about this current peculiar situation. Oh, waste disposal. Okay. That's an AWAP location, and what's the waste disposal even doing? It doesn't seem to be doing anything in the first place, like, close the door, but there's nothing here.
Yeah?
Yes. Consider this place your home. Yeah. The hell was that? Anyway. Just toaster, okay. Right in the face. Happy birthday to the ground. Yes, Vault 21, a place that I totally didn't get lost into right now. Totally not lost at all. Perfectly fine, it's all good. Okay, world map. So now we need to return to the last resting place. Because I don't know if confronting the guy is actually gonna do any good. And she's gone. Lost in the wind. Okay, we have a save over here. Let's see what's gonna happen if I'm gonna... Maybe first let's return to Clay. And then I'm gonna reload the save and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
To Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Iguana bits. Oh boy, I definitely wanted to have that. It is my favorite snack when I'm not busy murdering and getting empty coal traces from a crash logger.
Hello.
How's it going? Need a drink?
Nah. I found this letter in the trapper's room. He wants to use this bar as a cover for slave trading.
Huh. I know the offer is too good to be true, but I wasn't expecting this. If this is true, then there's no way I'm letting him get his hands on the place. Go and tell him I've decided not to sell.
Okay, goodbye. Tell Chopper Clay's decided not to sell. I wonder if I can still confront him about that. Optional confront Trapper with the evidence. Yep, I can still confront him, so... let's go and do that, I suppose. Okay, I have my glasses on. For a second I thought that I don't have
We've
any
got
glasses
stuff
in my
we're
character.
not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I guess the child is learning its future trade. Are we gonna come on down to Atomic
Happy
Wrangler?
birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday. Anything else you want to say? Because I kind of...
You know what else we got at Atomic Wrangler? We got Slinkies that can move on their own. Atomic Wrangler.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one more. One more about Atomic Wrangler, then I'm definitely going.
You want to suck on these two nuts?
No.
Whatever.
The fuck was that dialogue entry, dude?
Come on down to Atomic Wrangler. We got tacos filled with gummy bears.
Oh boy. Definitely not a recipe for a freaking type 2 diabetes. That took me out of nowhere, because he usually just promotes Atomic Wrangler. It just pops out of nowhere with sucking nuts. These nuts. Oh, hold on. Actually, I have the sound effect for that. These nuts.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed.
And here I thought I could just sneak around with all my guns.
You'll get these.
Service pistol is nice, but sporting pistol deals more damage. So I can't really reload it, so I'm gonna have to rely on my hollow points.
The dancers here don't do it for me.
I gotta disagree.
Is there something else you want to discuss?
Hold on, actually goodbye. I'm gonna save the game, and first I'm gonna confront him with the
Yeah, but
stuff
you
that
like
he
them
has.
dirty. Me, I like them girls over at the Mormon fort.
Is there something else you want to discuss?
Yeah, I found this in your holder room. I know why you really want to buy the place.
I see. Well, I won't try to insult you by denying it. Yes, I wanted to acquire the bar as a cover for my slave trading operation. But my offer is still good, and I'm still willing to keep you on as an employee if you wish. On top of that, I'm willing to offer you with 1,000 caps. But only if you can convince Clay to sell the bar. What do you say?
No way. I'm going to show Clay this letter, and he'll never let you buy it, which is exactly what's gonna happen.
So be it. You're lucky the casino security is around. Otherwise, I'd have Richter here show you the error of your ways.
My 45 would be show you the errors of your ways as well.
Yep.
Is there something else you want to discuss?
Clay has decided not to sell the bar.
This is your fault, isn't it? Fine. I guess I'll just have to find somewhere else.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing hotter than a girl in a lab coat.
So what are you doing here?
Hey,
Well,
Thunder.
I'm thinking of getting myself sick just so I have an excuse to visit the fort. And who
I
better to
do
catch a
not
disease from
have.
than a
I do
prostitute?
not have any tea, so I'm gonna drink some dark juice. Which is also a grape juice. Yeah, I love me some grape juice, let me tell you something. Grape juice is great. Yeah, I think that worker is not really motivated. Who is dancing for who here? Who's actually working? Who's putting on the actual moves, goddammit?
Hey.
Dark juice, like regular juice, only with more trauma? Well, I wouldn't put it like that, but fine. More trauma for your mama. Okay, that sounded even worse.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
That's a good one there, Thunder. That's a good one. Hey, what's green, nutritious, and invisible? This cabbage? I feel no remorse. I have no regrets.
Hey, what can I get you?
I've told Trapper you're not selling.
Good.
And
This
Trapper
wasn't
just
an easy
decided to give
decision
up.
for me to make, and I'm glad you're around to help out. Thank you. Oh, and here's a payment on another job well done.
Alright. Job is done. That's Steven. Freaking Steven. Isaac Bowen, which I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to do that. But I think this is where I can wrap up this episode and also start slowly wrapping up the stream as well. Because we've been already streaming for almost 7 hours. I think it's a good time to call it. It's a safe time to call it. So, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitches, I'm still gonna stay here for a little bit. We are going to have a little bit of a conversation, but people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stopping a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Links for all my socials and the mod list can be found in the description below, as well as a pinned comment down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode.